Hey everybody, remember me? It's TruthSurge. You, you don't remember me? I'm the guy that did, remember the empty tomb video, excavating the empty tomb. Remember those videos? I made those. Remember, I'm the guy that made, remember the Jesus, Hebrew Human, or Mythical Messiah videos? Gosh, it must be 12 hours of viewing. And all that 8 years of videos about the Bible and Christianity and ponage videos. Remember, you gotta remember all that. That's over 600 videos. But my secret plan was to do all that to lure you in and get you hypnotized so that I could sneak a Jew-hating video in of horrible misinformation so that I could trick you to become a Jew hater like me. Well, I guess my plan failed. So many people caught me on it. Well, let's go over here and look at my friend. Let's see how she looks. Who is that? Who is that? It's Miss Midnight. Oh, look, it's Miss Midnight. Hey, Midnight. Aw, you sneaking through the fence? But you can't fit because you're too fat. That's right. Aw, giving me sugar. Oops. Too much sugar. Oh, that's old Midnight. She knows how to shake. Shake? Oh, very nice. Okay, let's try again. Ready? Shake. Can you shake one time? Whoa. She knows how to shake. But I don't have any treats for you. No. No treats. Because you already had treats. Remember that carrot I gave you and the chicken? That's right. Oh, it's old Midnight. His board fell out. And she's like, she can't fit through, but she would love to come over here. But she can't fit through that fence. Nope, because too many treats. That's right. Too many treats. So, okay. I'm just flabbergasted. I'm honestly stunned that a simple, thoughtful, admittedly hasty link that I passed on to my subs from a person who passed it to me, and I happened to read the entire article, and the claims in the book, as shown in the article, lined up with everything that I had ever read. Israel Finkelstein and Neil Silberman, I think, are two archaeologists that wrote a book called The Bible Unearthed, and many other things. You know, the Jews or the Hebrews being in Egypt as slaves, that never happened. David and Solomon's big gigantic kingdoms, that never happened, and so on and so forth. And the idea that the word Pharaoh was not a title of the Egyptian rulers in their documentation or hieroglyphics, blah blah blah. That was new. I was like, well, I just assumed it was Pharaoh such and such. So that was a new one for me. And so I found this interesting, and I just passed on that link that I had been given because I guess I just assumed my readers would read the article. I had no idea they'd read the first sentence, stop, and come back and bash me. And say, oh, this is shoddy research, shoddy research. I don't think you can say it's shoddy research if you haven't read the book or at least are familiar with the claims, as I consider myself familiar with it because I've read some things that are mirroring and matching what this author is saying. And the author is, whether he's, this or that or racist or what, he's relying on other scholars that are world renowned. So it's just it's just kind of mind-blowing that you would think of all the subs, my subs would read more than 2 sentences from a guy who's made videos for 8 years. And factual in a sense of highly argumented, highly supported claims in my videos. But suddenly, I'm just gonna throw something out there that is not gonna be worth even reading some reviews about. You know, forgive me for trying. So since the guy, since the author of a book, may have been in jail when he was 18, or maybe someone's done a crime, or maybe someone has a different opinion. I mean, just don't read anything anymore. Don't watch any vids. Turn your computer off and just go live in a cave, I guess. So I'm just like, what? Wow. Just wow. Wow. And the speed and the efficacy of these subs to come back and attack me for what they didn't understand. Wow. I mean, certainly my video was not spelled out in romper room fashion, right? This is a video where I'm recommending a book that's in this review, which I haven't read, but I've read some things about it, and I've read some of the things in the book from the review, and they line up with what I've seen before, plus some new stuff. It may be very interesting. Ignore the stuff in the article review because, this guy is, he's definitely against Jews and da 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 da. Do I have to, really? I have to spell all that out? And if I wasn't in haste when I made that video, which I obviously was, when I put like a little short snip of text and give you a link and basically say that I've got some other things going on, then I might have gone to Amazon.com and put a link there or some other thing. It was just a review by some guy that, I mean, just wow. As if the one little thing that you disagree with, which I disagree with, all Jews, all Chinese, all, any sweeping statement like that is evidently almost always across the board false, right? So the one little thing, but you got to throw out all the bathwater and the baby and come back and attack me. So, just wow, man. Anyway, just wow is all I can say. I had no idea. Wow. If I was a con artist, man, I'd make billions in this world. But I don't have the unethical makeup to do so. Okay. Well, that was some great drama on my channel, wasn't it? Let's see if I can find a door that's not locked. Although I've got keys in my pocket. That would make too much sense. Anyway, hey, maybe my sub count will drop and I won't have to reply to so many comments. Yeah. Sweet. So now I'm back inside. I mean, I feel like I had to explain that I was outside, but now I'm inside. And that means that there's like stuff all around, like ceiling and floor. So I'm inside the house, whereas before I was outside the house. But now I'm inside. So I just want to make that real clear. Not that outside is better or that inside is better. It's just different. Just different, but you know, inside's pretty nice because I got an air conditioner. It's getting kind of hot. Summer's approaching. All right. So, yeah. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's all my fault. Maybe I should have just been clear about it and not passed on a link somebody gave me. I just assumed that most of my subs were adult males who also could figure it out, but I guess not. So, anyway, the adventure continues.